is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games. And a lot of excitement centering around one young player tonight, folks, as we'll be watching a game that marks the first official NBA start from Sparks.
And it may come as a surprise to what a throwdown there. Man!
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
And Lawson, here we go. Here's G, defended by Hayward. And that one's good by G.
Talk about being one of the all-time great stories in the NBA. This kid goes from being undrafted and fighting for a 10-day contract, and now he's a starter for this club.
It's really a story of a guy starting with nothing in the league and fighting his way onto a team, and those are always really inspirational stories. His path to the starting lineup gives hope to everybody playing in or out of the NBA that could possibly be them someday.
Ty Lawson, the former 18th overall pick back in 2009. Super quick, athletic point guard who looks to push the pace. He's been the perfect fit in the Nuggets' up-tempo offense.
The shot by Hayward, wide open. It's good from long range. Hayward's got his second bucket of the night.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Lawson kicks to G. Afflalo outside. Dishes to Lawson. 4 on the clock. 14 feet away, and that one's good. Lawson's got his first basket of the night.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Burke kicks to Cantor. Jazz passing it around. Burks sets a screen for Hayward. The dish now to Favors. Pass to Burks. Good, with time running down on the shot clock. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lawson the pass to Sparks. Here's Fareed, and that one's good. But Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Hayward for 2. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Kick out to Afflalo. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Burks kicks to Cantor. No good. Denver in the lead, and now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Fareed. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Steve Kenneth Fareed really raised in the game. There's so many great stories when he was young. He was challenged by his family in so many ways on the basketball court.
Yeah, the story goes that his father once dunked on him and said, never let anybody do that on you again. And apparently his mother told him they'd never pass him the ball unless he was tough enough to go get the rebound. So tough love, but apparently it worked.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Alinari comes in for JaVale McGee. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Aaron Afflalo.
And you talk about Fareed's upbringing. His mother, a high school basketball star in her own right, was fighting for her life against the autoimmune disease of lupus. She demanded that he battle just as hard on the court. And you can't discount that in driving Fareed to his greatness. Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Hood, the pass to Gobert. Shot misses. Some solid defense from Faried.
And Kenneth Faried ending up setting an NCAA record for career rebounds. He said he felt like every rebound was another day for his mother. And now, happily, she's doing better, and he's playing the game he was born to play.
Lawson gets the screen from Sparks. And Lawson with the drive. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Jazz trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Exum. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be
good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
Great strength to finish through the hit.
the Jazz shooting 40% from the field. So on the floor for Utah. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. Hayward 3 and Favors the 4. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Burke kicks to Hayward. 5 to shoot. Releases. They grab their own miss. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they hung in there for a long time in that game, just giving themselves a chance to win at the end. But when it mattered the most, they stumbled.
Yeah, and those are the hardest losses to stomach, guys. I mean, when you play well throughout the game and then get derailed by a few missed opportunities down the stretch, that's painful.
Burke kicks to Cantor. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Yeah, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Robinson dishes to G. All alone. Favors with the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Burke kicks to Cantor. Counts the bucket. Cantor's got 6.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Robinson kicks to G. McGee is screen on Hayward. Sparks passes to McGee. And a follow wide open. He shoots. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Aflalo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Jazz trail by 8. Burke with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Well, Trey Burke and Alec Burks, the Burke-Burks backcourt. Try saying that fast 5 times.
I will not. That is indeed a bit of a tongue twister. But you know, Kevin, these two have a chance to make a pretty special backcourt tandem. Both are really exceptional ball handlers, and I like Alec Burks' ability to attack the rim and finish creatively. And, you know, Trey Burke showed in his rookie year that he can shoot it from deep and knows how to run a team effectively.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a switcher also for Utah. Evans is checked in. Here's McGee. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
Well, you talk about Burks' ability to finish around the rim. A great athlete. They say he added about 6 inches to his vertical leap training with his teammates in Santa Barbara.
Burke dishes to Burks. To the middle. Here's Cantor. Evans trying to get open. Off with the layup. The Nuggets leading by 7. G kicks to Lawson. The pass to McGee. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. McGee's got his first basket.
And with Burke's length and athleticism, the tools to be a tough defender are there. I mean, he's still learning how to play defense effectively and efficiently, but already he's a pretty good rebounder from the guard spot.
Hayward passes to Burke. Feeds it to Burks. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, they've been on a defensive tear lately, allowing so few points, and I think it's the energy with which they've played.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Lawson gets the screen from Sparks. Puts up the baby hook. Good. And now an 11-point Nugget lead.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, it's a strategy that has served them well in this.
He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Alinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Harris subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Exum kicks to Booker. Evans up top. Here is Novak, averaging 8 points a game. Baseline jumper. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Lawson outside. Pass to Harris. Kicks it to G. In low to Fareed. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Novak with the three. And Kenneth Fareed pulls it down. Fareed's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. And Denver has possession. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got. Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Novak dishes to Booker. Can they get it? And he gets it to go.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Now Lawson. He's got 6. Lawson gets the screen from Sparks. And Lawson with the drive. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
2 shots. He hits the second from the line. Here's Hood. No good on that last second attempt there. And so that brings the first half to a close.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But
back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. We've seen Ty Lawson really having a great game.
I liked that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Down low, it's Fareed and JaVale McGee. Lawson and Aflalo are the 1 and 2, and it's Sparks in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, JaVale McGee has all the tools necessary to be a great player, but often he can be his own greatest obstacle. But he and Coach Shaw are working on that. Coach Shaw said, "I'm just trying to get him to slow down." That's what we've been working on with him, just to slow down so he can use the gifts that he has, his length and his athletic ability. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And as you said, McGee is so gifted athletic that he'll be a force when he lets the game come to him.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Well, you talk about effort and energy being a skill. Some people talk about those things as skills, and Kenneth Fareed is a 10 out of 10 in that category. A 6'7" power forward. His athleticism and relentless motor allow him to play much bigger than that.
Denver leading by 16.